So yo, it's your boy Fast from Urban Music UK, and today we're reacting to the boy Marshall latest mixtape, Dying to Live. You get me? Yo, I got my green tea, got my rich tea biscuits. I'm locked in for this one. You get me? And before I get into the tape, you wanna know who Marshall is? I'll tell ya. Nah, I'm joking. But yo, anyway, on a serious note, Marshall is a rapper. From what I know, he's from East London, Hackney, London Fields. And I saw him Reddit or something. My man's been in jail for like the past 10, 11 years. So the fact that 11 years on, he's still, you know, in that zone to make music, a project. Salute to you, man. And the first I heard about Marshall was when he was on the Mars Malone mixtape, Maktub, Distance, banger. If you haven't listened to that, make sure you go listen to that. I miss you. That sample, Cold. But yeah, man. And then since then, we mainly heard about Marshall through Mars Malone and K Money because he was on the next Mars Malone mixtape called Tina's Boy, Hold, and then he's been on a couple of tracks of K Money. I can't remember what it's called as well, but I'm not gonna try to sing it. But listen, I thought with Marshall, he's cold. You get me? So what better way to become more connected to the artist by going through their mixtape? You get it? So yo, shout out that boy Marshall. Latest mixtape, Dying to Live. Let's get straight into it, man. Track number one. Boom.
I didn't like who I was, but I love who I'm becoming. Change shows gradually, I come in there with nothing. Years feeling like I'm nothing. I never sat in there for nothing. The winter came and it was cutting. We stood on business, they stand on nothing. I wish I aged backwards like I'm Benjamin Button to make it make sense. Coming from a visit, smelling like her fragrance, it hurts loads, the hurt shows. Dedicated, I spent
27 seconds in. And you know why artists like Marshall, Mars Malone, K Money have got the streets on lock? Because of the vulnerability. Vulnerability sells for 27 seconds, yeah? A man said, bear in mind, I've just told you his circumstances. 10, 11 years he's been in jail. I don't even know when folks is coming home, yeah? And he said, after the visit, I've hugged her. He's smelling of her perfume. That must be dark. Obviously, it could be a girl, could be Hoya, you get me? But separately, whoever woman it is, the fact that you gotta go back to your soul and you're smelling of her and you know that you're not coming out anytime soon to actually see them in person, that must be painful, man. And he said, man, it hurts. Yo, 27 seconds in, the vulnerability is already hitting, man. You get me? Man's on intro, got 14 more tracks. I don't want to be that guy that pauses it every time, but yo, certain things have to get discussed, man. But yo, vulnerability sells. Let's get straight back into it.
most of my days in my work clothes, living like my worst enemy. And my loyalty run deep. I'm feeling like this get back's on me. It's not though. How many more years am I gonna give to this postcode? And even though I feel like this, sitting it is low, bro. And I need a upper risk, my lost hope. I spend my mornings angry. I never said that I can't cope. Don't get me twisted, I ain't crumbled like a biscuit. Forfeited freedom, I'm smiling but I miss it. All these years couldn't fix this and fix that. Mental tested every day.
Yo, that little piano kicked in there. Production on top, you know?
I'm boxed like a tic-tac. We weren't doing the same things on them ridgebacks. Looking round like, is this what they meant? Hell on earth like, is this where we're sent? Dirt on my hands, I live in a trench. Pick my position, it just weren't on the bench. I'm choosy, so I don't like the fence. I'm so solid, dog, I cry through my pen and watch the ink dry. Knock back, C-cat, fifth time. Rest in peace, Phelan. I can't imagine what you was feeling. You cross my mind every time. I'm up outside your cell when I'm cleaning. I'm a underachiever achieving. That's just what it feels like. And when it's all going well, something doesn't feel right. 4 or 5 mackerels on the boat when it's meal time. 90 men, same offense, all trying to kill time. Clock watching in real time.
Bars, man. Bars. Man said 45 mackerels, 90 man, same offense, trying to kill time. It's deeper, man. You know what I'm saying? Just envision that, yeah. Envision that 90 man on the same offense, trying to just kill time. You get me? Oh, oh,
Ooh, hope that you're happy, like you are still mine, and all them dreams that we shared, they're still mine. Are they still yours? I rate you, cause you saw me through that steel door. Been there from a juvie, and I'm still paused. In here, we can't grieve. Believe me when I tell you that it's still raw. I made it happen. I ain't rich, I ain't still poor. Numb's the new alive. I need to feel more.
okay. Intro, do not that. A bit abrupt. But obviously I was eating my biscuit, yeah. But in the last 10 seconds, it said I haven't still healed. No, I haven't healed. It's still raw. After 11 years of whatever happened, after 11 years, he still hasn't healed. And yeah, man, that's deep. That's deep, you know. And it brings me into the mentality of prisoners and that. And I seen Broadday Blake's shout out Broadday Blake's. He posted the other day something about prisoners and how he's just stuck in time. So I said that to say that obviously Marshall is saying that 11 years on, whatever pain he's gone through or whatever happened in the past, he still hasn't healed. He's still raw, and that's more time because man are just stuck in time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I suppose you can still have some sort of character development in jail, but you're still in the same four walls confined. You won't be able to actually, well, until you get that freedom and can actually move on with your life, a new stage, I guess. No matter how long time passes, certain things really can't heal, I guess, until you get that freedom, man. So I can imagine, in fact, that just gives us a deeper insight into the mentality of a lot of people in prison. You know what I mean? Because man want to, thug it out in the jail pics, looking wham. Like, but deep down, man, are just hiding the trauma, man. So it's very interesting that obviously Marshall addresses this at the end of that intro. And of course, Broad Day Blakes gave some insight on his Instagram regarding being stuck in time as a prisoner. Dark, man. But that's the intro. A lot to unpack from that. And that was the intro. So, oh, track number 2, Loyalties Embedded. Let's go. Zanko, you done it again. Before getting there, big up Zanko, you done it again. If that's your actual producer name, because the amount of work you've been mashing, I don't think you're getting your flowers, bro. A man's produced 1, 2 tapes of Mars Malone's, maybe 3. Like that is big. Or not produced. At least the beats are made by him, but still, that is like when I hear Zanko, you done it again. It's either K Money or Mars Malone. Facts. So big up yourself, bro. Play.
Clear my emotions. Clear my emotions. Loyalty's embedded. These grudges getting heavy and I never wanna dead it. Your name going vain, bro, I'm never gonna let it. Still 9K, bro, I never would've said it. If I didn't mean it, probably should've cleaned it. My one's proper, she always told me leave it. Bro, I used to go there, come back, seasick, crime scene, mad, bro.
I didn't want to stop it, but I thought I heard something interesting. He said I'm still 9K, something. But that kind of ties into the title of the song, Loyalty's Embedded. So my man saying, even after 11 years of not being on road, he's still E9K because obviously London Fields, Homerton, you know what I mean? And we still got the new gen artists are still, you know, still frying. You got guys like KO and them man there going in jail for this beef. So it's real. It's real. So I can imagine when a man book each other in jail. Sheesh. Sheesh. Man, like 11 years ago, maybe youths like Billy and them, man, were probably like 11, 12 years old. Well, not that old, not that young, but you know what I'm saying? The age I'm dental now is different. And then you go can book guys like Marshall, and he said he's still 9K. Yo, this beef is deeper, man. But let's get back into it.
You would have to see it to believe me. We need a GB, but the team's needy. They need to free me and bring back TB. 380 and B&B, I wanna go there with a glee and let it ring no D&D. I changed my name, but I'll always be CSG, 8 gels. Not one pagan leaned on me, I'm insecure. Can't even see what she sees in me. Stack bands and come home so I can be who I need to be. Because I'm tired of feeling like a shell. She told me go to hell, I said I'm living hell. I spent my 18th, 19th in a cell, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th in a jail. Having dreams.
Jeez. Well, that's not even something to be like, jeez, about, but like, obviously, he sort of made a light out of a dark situation. Man said 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th in a cell. I the delivery, man, is key. That's what makes him unique, man. You know what I'm saying? In a cell. That's dark though. Man said 1825 in the cell. Fuck. Sheesh. I'm 22, bro. I spent all mine in Brum, and I'm sad.
Real dreams, I come with my girl. Wake up and I'm by myself. Battling the system taught me about my mental health. They left me for dead, they didn't even wish me well. Didn't even know if I was okay. I got it bracking on the floors like roly poly. I got ops from the borough that was so late. But I got ops from the next one. OJ kept it in the rucksack on a cold day. Stretched it, watched it stagger in a slow way. Bro, I had a heart, but I done lost it in my parts. Toes visits really had me touching on the glass. Nights on the seg, trying to imagine a double bed. Muddled head, two down, feeling like we kinda need another dead. Said she prefer me in here, that's what my mother said. She said there's this over a grave. If I had to choose, I'm picking this for you every day. Cause you're coming home young and you're still getting paid. Never had a 4-5 busy with my blade. Could have been a pack before the day, it was the day, so loyalty's embedded. These grudges getting heavy and I never wanna dead it. Your name will go in vain, bro, I'm never gonna let it. Still 9K, bro, I never would've said it. If I didn't mean it, probably should've cleaned it. My one's proper, shoes tell me leave it. Bro, I used to go there, come back, seasick. Crime scene mad, bro, you would have to see it to believe me.
Zanko, you done it again. That's cheeky at the end as well. Yeah, that beat is crazy, man. I could listen to that for a minute straight. You know what I mean? But I like this one, man. This one was definitely a different sort of tone to the intro. A bit more upbeat. Um, the beat was cold, and of course, the topics in this one was a bit more street instead of the vulnerability and opening about his feelings and his healing and etc. You get what I'm saying? So, but you know what? That's what makes a UK street rapper, the balance between the grease, the drills, the violence, the trapping, and then actually being able to open up and be vulnerable. That is what. uh, If a rapper can get that balance, you know what I'm saying? Pot of paper, he is the epitome of that. Epitome, you know what I'm saying? If there was gonna be scales with pain and the road and the grease and a pot of paper is balanced. If you're talking nines, nines don't even talk street shit. He obviously makes the odd threats of man getting sprayed up if they test him, but he just talks about how much money he makes instead of pain. So you can say nine scale, I make money talk compared to vulnerability pain. It's like that. But pot of paper scales are balanced. He's got the perfect balance between talking about his struggles and them things there, and then also the gritty shit he's seen on the roads, man. So Yeah, man, Marshall, you're doing a great job at it so far. Great job. Okay, but yeah, I'm rocking with it so far, man. Number three, scoring points. Marshall and Swiper. Let's have a little look in Swiper. Hmm, not much. Let's go anyway.
Stars on
Ooh.
the keys.
Oh, I already know OT7, Kwani Tight B. Listen, when UK rappers actually experiment and explore different beats to use instead of the same BS sample, uh, it just hits better, man. And I think the street niggas have got that on tap. That's what all the street niggas are on Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this is a Midwest type beat by OT7 Kwani, but when you hear man on the Detroit, you rarely hear patties and them type of beats. Kind of reminds man of drill in its early days. There weren't no cat rappers, pussios rapping on drill. And then it's the same now in the modern day with these type of beats. You know what I'm saying? Usually the guys that are gritty, still involved in the streets, jump on his beats, man. So yeah, man. And listen, you got to be special type of artist. 6 minutes in, 6 seconds into the song, and you've got me even excited for the rest of it. Let's get into it, man.
Stars on the keys.
Swiper. Scoring points, getting boring, still score 'em though. Name a up block that we wore that don't want to see me go. Trying to split the black and see the white like an Oreo. Homeboy didn't pattern for his mans. Why is he talking smoke? Fuck it, I shoulda knew the play. All that money behind you, you still don't know what moves to make. Coming for you bitches, we all coochie cray. All the victims linking up. Fuck it, dog, we EBK.
Hoo-hoo. Man said, coming for you bitches with coochie cray, but of course you're not talking about gyal. You get me? Talking about you bitch ass niggas. But yo, who's this swiper you though? Who is swiper? And listen, this is one of the benefits of jail of guys in jail jumping on rap thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know the amount of talent that is lost in the system, whether it's football, rap, entrepreneurs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talent in jail. Don't get fooled by their criminal convictions because a lot of guys are intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And if they didn't get caught up in what they're doing, they could be doing something very, very positive. You know what I'm saying? But said that to say, Swiper, I've never heard of Swiper, yet the way he slides down this beat, ugh, ugh. Who is this? Where did you find him, Marshall? You know what I'm saying? And this is why, as I said, the jail rap scene, that is the real underground. You know what I'm saying? Because the amount of guys that are cold, but have never actually released nothing, and then they jump on a track and just fuck it up like that. But Bear Man probably know about Swiper in the jailhouse from his ends. We don't. So big up Marshall for actually putting him on, man. Yo, as Mazza says, support the trenches. Fuck, really top.
Stars on the keys.
Nah, I need that from the top.
Stars on the keys.
Swiper. Scoring points, getting boring, still score 'em though. Name a up block that we wore that don't want to see me go. Trying to split the black and see the white like an Oreo. Homeboy didn't pattern for his mans. Why is he talking smoke? Fuck it, I shoulda knew the play. All that money behind you, you still don't know what moves to make. Coming for you bitches, we all coochie cray. All the victims linking up. Fuck it, dog, we EBK. Painting pictures, new Monet. All this squashing talk, fuck that. Talk to this clutch back.
It is mad.
Negotiations ain't my thing, I get it back in blood. Act bro spoke for too long, then they hopped out with a one. But that's when I was gone. I'm back now, it's on. Put my freedom on the line for those who erred. When I was doing time, and fucked with them clowns when I landed. Like I lost my mind, I bled for the block and bled niggas. I ain't get no shine.
This one's going on my playlist. 100%. 100%. I even heard what Marshall's gonna do to this beat. This one's going straight on my playlist. Flipping hell.
Pay homage, we get up close, closer than your spine. Let me not talk too much, I'm about to ruffle feathers. You ever stalk so much, you gotta change your levers. In a hoop tee with this earthquake, about to start some tremors. Makeup can't cover the scars, there ain't no fucking blemish.
These cells feel like the Count of Monte Cristo. And it was a long trial, turned into a shit show. And I got a tops link, baby this ain't crypto. I flipped my flick shanky, knew it wasn't a flip phone. I flipped my flick shanky, didn't make the trip home. I ripped clothes, I should've been another kid. And probably chilled with other kids. I was following in footsteps, just doing what my brother did. I remember putting on a belly and fully falling in love with it. The man them need to huddle up, it's L's that they're cuddling. London feels the legacy, by the light they'll bury me. Living in a cemetery, they took me, I was 17. In Joe I had my growth spurt, I gotta be a man now. They shipped me out far out, I'm not with the gang now. I was a long way from home, a long way from Lansdowne. 80, that's my cramp twin, we both love a shanking. Hopping out or camping, his legs started cramping. Caught it at the crossroads, got studs, got molds. Feeling like a lost soul, got honor, got codes, got soul. Caught me a long pole, never get to touch it though. Never get to touch it though, never get to boss it though.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That flow in the last 30 seconds. Now I got to shank him. And he was saying stuff as well. I didn't even want to stop him because I was actually enjoying what I was hearing. Yo, put it back to that part. You're mad.
To a shit show, and I got a tops link, baby this ain't crypto. I flipped my flick shanky, knew it wasn't a flip phone. I flipped my flick shanky, didn't make the trip home. I ripped clothes, I should've been another kid. And probably chilled with other kids. I was following in footsteps, just doing what my brother did. I remember putting on a belly and fully falling in love with it. The man them need to huddle up, it's L's that they're cuddling. London feels the legacy, by the light they'll bury me. Living in a cemetery, they took me, I was 17. In Joe I had my growth spurt, I gotta be a man now. They shipped me out far out, I'm not with the gang now. I was a long way from home, a long way from Lansdowne. 80, that's my cramp twin, we both love a shanking. Hopping out or camping, his legs started cramping. Caught it at the crossroads, got studs, got molds. Feeling like a lost soul, got honor, got codes, got soul.
Man said, got studs, got molds. That is a very creative way of saying we've got the boot stem, you get me? I've never heard a rapper say we've got studs, we've got molds. It's always I got laces, boots, whatever. Man said, we've got studs, we've got molds. He's cold, he's cold, he's cold.
Caught me a long pole, never get to touch it though. Never get to touch it though, never get to boss it though.
That is definitely one of the better songs I've heard this whole year. Whole year. No cap. What a track. You get me? Yo, scoring points, Marshall, Swiper. That is one of the top street rap records I've heard this year. You get me? Serious. We'll see if any other track on this tape can even get close to that. On to the next one. Venting. And also, big up Swiper. Big up Swiper. Big up Swiper. Large up yourself. When the guy decides to release more music, I'm locked in for sure. I'm gonna find the socials as well. Next track, Venting.
Hey Neil, show them what's up.
Featuring Scraps CG, must I say. I've heard Scraps name dropped a lot by by K Money, man. So interesting to hear what he has to say.
Marshall. I'm only venting, I didn't need to be known. I need a addy for £1 and she needs to be home. I need a matte black. No,
That first lyric is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Man said, I'm only venting. I didn't need to be known. And I think that explains a lot of the mentalities of a lot of rappers that are just street niggas that decided to rap. I'm only venting. I didn't want to be known. You know? So, and it kind of explains the inconsistency with certain rappers or why certain rappers keep going in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? As many said, I heard in a Slim song, can't remember the song. Listen, I'm gonna quote a lot of stuff, but I can't remember the source, but it's factual. Believe that. I don't cap. But what I was saying was I heard a Slim song and he says that music is a way for him to prevent. You know what I'm saying? So and F says got a song called Venting. So really these guys rappers, street niggas that are on the rap thing truly use music to vent, man. A form of therapy, in it. Yeah, man, that's deep, man. That's deep. But let's get straight back into the song.
need to be chrome, I had a G-Link. I wasn't in need of a drone. I'm only venting, I didn't need to be known. I need a addy for £1 and she needs to be home. I need a matte black. No, it doesn't need to be chrome. I had a G-Link. I wasn't in need of a drone. I see my first 10 quid off drinks. I never had a phone. Next 10 off drones. I wasn't at the stove. Paramedics pick it up and drag your eyes closed. Cause I tag it and I go.
Marshall catches the beat exquisitely, may I say. May I say. The way he catches the beat drop every time is cash money. Cash money.
They already know I went from sliding on the roads, sliding on the flows, sell hella O's. It's my way to cope. I see it soaked, it's not a joke, and I can put it on folk. Now if I see it, then I'm playing my role. So right now I need a brush head with 50 razors, but I'd rather make him do it. I give him 50 pages, car. I need to get parole, but it's been ages. It's like I care, then I don't, man. I go through phases. I need 2 glees.
Yeah, the growth mentality there. He said he wants to give someone some so they can he do it himself, but he needs parole, deeper growth. You get me? My man's actually looking forward to that freedom when it comes. Maybe he'll be in his mid 30s. Who knows? But there's a date. Growth, deeper.
2 switches and 2 lasers. Make it killing off them big faces. I need you to pick it up and drop it 2 places. Same road, same ops, 2 cases. I'm only venting, I didn't need to be known. I need an addy for £1 and she needs to be home. I need a matte black. No, it doesn't need to be chrome. I had a G-Link. I wasn't in need of a drone. I'm only venting, I didn't need to be known. I need an addy for £1 and she needs to be home. I need a matte black. No, it doesn't need to be chrome. I had a G-Link. I wasn't in need of a drone.
Sorry, I'm just venting. My lifestyle cemented. Link for them new sticks. I ain't going fencing. I still push weight like I'm sumo wrestling. I'm bad on my lonesome. I'm bad with my brethren. Pulled off the ops up. I get the resentment safe. If I back a trade aid, will you run away? I swear I fell in love first time I done a stain. I remember the buzz. I can't remember his face. Remember the buzz. I don't remember what he looked like. At one point, I had more guns than the gun boys.
Man said, I remember when I first did a stain, I fell in love with it, didn't know his face. Imagine the trauma. There's guys out here, not even guys, people who have been robbed and they're traumatized for life. Or guys will get stained and they'll have that vengeance deep in them. And a man said, as the perpetrator, I didn't even know his face. It just shows you how minimal the actor is. But yo, it's a deep act, you get me? Like, yo, the trauma just messes people mentally. Because imagine it's you, the area where you live in, a man rob you there, you're gonna be pranked. And then just for the guy who robbed you to say he didn't even see your face, just stained you. So these man are just staining niggas, don't even know who they're staining, or they're so gassed, they're just in the moment, don't even give a shit who it is. Fucking no. I've never been a victim of a robbery, and I pray to the Lord that it actually stays that way. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
Are you a trap star and don't know how to cook white? You can't bump me, little nigga, what I look like. Picture me a star, let it spark from the car. Had to use two hands, like I'm playing the guitar. While you talk like a G, we all know you're a fraud. And my name rings bells, so the screws press alarm.
I'm only venting, I didn't need to be known. I need an addy for £1 if she needs to be home. I need a matte black. No, it doesn't need to be chrome. I had a G-Link, I wasn't in need of a drone. I'm only venting, I didn't need to be known. I need an addy for £1 if she needs to be home. I need a matte black. No, it doesn't need to be chrome. I had a G-Link, I wasn't in need of a drone.
Hey Neo, show them what's up.
Wash, wash. Preventing. I thought with that one still. It's cold. Nice little feature from Scraps as well. That's literally called his feature. Didn't have too much of a bigger verse, but the impact was felt. And that bar about staying in man and not ever seeing their face killed me. But obviously, on to the next one. Track number 5. Stay by me. Let's go.
600. That cold, done it again.
She's asking if I trust her, I don't even trust myself. For everyone who's asking, I'm alright, I'm doing well. We get it on our own, me and 80s hitting sales. My life changed once I knew that there weren't no getting bail. Caught another case for some bullshit in the can. They didn't need to crash it, but
Cold. Listen, if rappers have the ability to do that, they need to do that. I like how Marshall is doing that. I like it. You know what I'm saying? No wife for that. Don't bum me up. Nothing. I'm just showing praise. Just giving praise. Yeah, and that reminded me of Chef G. You know, um, a lot of Chef G's music is like over a sort of beat like that, where he's just rapping pain and street shit. So that instantly reminded me of Chef G and Sleeper Hollow, man. So big up Marshall, man. Very, very good. Very good.
trust her, I don't even trust myself. For everyone who's asking, I'm alright, I'm doing well. We get it on our own, me and 80s hitting sales. My life changed once I knew that there weren't no getting bail. Caught another case for some bullshit in the can. They didn't need to crash it, but man crashed it for the gang. Now everything's so weird and I can't hear from certain man. You know how many times I've heard I'm gonna wait until you land. She can't black me, just stay on my team. I'd rather top myself than let them put a K on me. Battling with demons, I don't know how I get sleep. Little nigga, you gon' die if you ain't got heart up in these streets. Cause you gon' run and get soaked and find it very hard to breathe. Riding in the winter made my heart go frozen cold. Sometimes it's good I'm here, there's guys I need to switch off on the road. When I chat to Hans, the only time I know about food. Lying to my mom about why I smell like smoke. Didn't wanna tell her that I had to burn my clothes. She believed my lies, but my older brother knows. He said that I'm fast, but everyone knows that I'm slow. Must be popping, man, he said my name for clout. They say they got linkage and go home when they hear that I'm about. If I run into them now, I won't make it to the mount. Big up everyone who stayed by me. He stayed on my team. Took so many L's that I can't lose again. I don't mind losing friends, cause they don't move correct. When it comes to beef, can't pick and choose, select. Had to change my angle, I got moves to make. Got a shot at 0, you already know that that's my ski. He's on, I've seen him really do the drill and then just ski. If I'm being honest, I don't care about the beef. I'm on to certain man and anyone that's on to me. They're asking if I'm Fields, I'm saying no, I'm CSG. And they're banging if I'm banging, so I love my MODs. Got a
Listen, I'm just taking him, and you know what I'm saying. I like this one a lot. This might be my second favorite behind the scoring points. You know what I'm saying. Just the swagger, the versatility. You know what I mean. The I don't know why my mind's gone blank there. Yeah, the swagger, the versatility, the fact that he's flowing and is sort of like even I hear Dappy on this type of beat. I said Chef G, even Dappy would fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it's a mix of rap, being vulnerable, and being a gangster. Like that blend as well. Like I said earlier about the balance of vulnerability and grease. But this is a blend of vulnerability, street shit, and a bit of swagger. You know what I mean? I like this a lot, man. And then he sings, "Stay by me." Oh, he's cold, man. He's cold. He's cold.
Cash is what you know that's my scheme. Had to keep it on me.
I don't think I'm missing the bars I'm hearing. He's talking about how he said that he came home, his clothes were in the smoke. His mom believed his lies, but his brother clocked, and that his brother says he's fast, but everyone thinks he's slow. I'm listening, man. The testimonies, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting it flow, man.
I don't care if it ain't clean. Fuck everyone who didn't stay by me. Stay on my team.
Stay by me. I'm tone deaf.
Stay on my team.
That's that NBA young boy no cap bag right there. That beat is amazing. I must say, so far, track number 5, Marshall hasn't missed in terms of his beat selection. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Serious, man. I like that one a lot. And I'm just taking in the beat, man. I wanted to close my eyes, but that might be a bit too far. But that's how I'm feeling. Man's gonna be like, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. Yeah, cold, man. As I said, Dappy would sound cold and that. I'm not really sure um what other rappers could go on that because you need a certain amount of XP for that one there. You know what I'm saying? Not just everybody can get. And let's not forget there was no auto tune, no auto tune. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm impressed so far, man. Big up Marshall, man. As I said, I've only heard of man's features on K Money and Mars Malone's tape. So this is my first time actually re-listening as an artist, and man, he is cold. He is cold. Track number 6, ETYNWM, some sort of abbreviation acronym. Let me try and guess it. Even the young niggas wanna. I could be right with the first couple though. We'll see though. Everybody talks your name when missing. Yeah.
Even though you're not with me, yeah, I still want you to win.
Even though you're not with me, gosh, how did I not get that?
Even though you're not with me, still want you to reach all your goals. I still hope that you find your peace.
And here is the K Money. And then waiting for K Money to come in, but it's not K Money, it's Marshall.
Even though you're not with me, yeah, I still want you to win. Yeah, I still want you to glow. All of them trips overseas, even though you're not with me. Yeah, I still want you to go. And even though you're not with me, still want you to reach all your goals. I hope you find your peace. I'm on the longest road home. And even though you're not with me, still want you to smile every day. We used to laugh in the sun, we learned to dance in the rain. You know we never had much, salute to the bond that we made. And even though you're not with me, still know that your secrets are safe. I hope you get your Jeep, I hope you make it.
Listen, this is that Lil Durk sign to the streets. No, not sign to the streets. Just just because you waited. Number one. This is the kind of vibe I'm getting off that. Listen, I like this vibe, man. I like this vibe. This is that late night driving with your babes kind of music. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the versatility he's shown on this mixtape thus far, 6 tracks in. You know what I'm saying? I've heard intro on some sort of like piano, um, type beat, like piano heavy type beat. You know where it's being hella vulnerable. I've heard scoring point, which is hella jumpy. I've heard Stay By Me, which is some like rock star shit. I heard Venting, which is on some mad thing, and Lorties, which is on some mad thing, where he's talking street shit. And now he's like, even though you're not with me, yo, like I don't even know what he's gonna do next. Fuck.
To space, and even though you're not with me, I feel like I'm in debt for all the time that you spent and all them tears that you shed. I know them landings I swept, thinking about the things you had said, trying to figure out which parts that you meant, trying to move on but my heart's in cement. Should've kept my heart in my chest but it slipped to my sleeve. Even though you're not with me, of course I still want you to be, turn up for you, be who you needed to be. I thought all I needed was you, you showed me all I needed was me. You rode 3 years of this bird, I bet that you're happy you're free. And even though you're not with me, I close my eyes and sadly it's you that I see. Even though you're not with me, I hope that you're good. I hope that you hear this, you probably should. I hope that our paths cross, it probably would. Maybe I wasn't ready for the ending, but it's probably good. Bare times we would fall out, I never think we'd fall out for good. Even though you're not with me, yeah, I still want you to win. Yeah, I still want you to glow. All of them trips overseas, even though you're not with me. Yeah, I still want you to go. And even though you're not with me, still want you to reach all your goals. I hope you find your peace. I'm on the longest road home. Even though you're not with me, still want you to smile every day. We used to laugh in the sun, we used to dance in the rain. You know we never had much, salute to the bond that we made. And even though you're not with me, you know that your secrets are safe. I hope you get your Jeep, I hope you make it to space.
Oh, that's what Lil Durk would be like. Be saying right now. Oh. Oi, I like that one a lot. Yo, so far, the scoring points, Stay By Me, and then Even Though You're Not With Me. But I think Even Though You're Not With Me might be my number two. We'll see. But I like that one a lot, man. And yo, the vulnerability over there, and it kind of just gives you like an insight into the mentality and the mindset of guys riding bird. You know, that's Marshall does a great job of that. You know, portraying and painting a picture of what it's like being in jail riding bird. Because he's not riding a 2 year sentence where he knows in a year and two he'll be back. My boy's been gone for 11 years, and I think he might have another 10 to do. So, you know, man saying it must be a letter to a woman. Man saying, even though you're not with me, I still want you to win, you know? And then he's talking about like 3 years she held it down, and just it's just I've just got like after that song, I just got like the picture of like him coming out maybe when he's like 36, close to 40, and trying to start his life again when whoever this woman is he's talking about has probably moved on, understandably, because he's been gone for 11 years. That's a long time. But, and it makes me think as well how guys maintain relationships while in jail, man. Because obviously, it's just phone. Okay, you can have visits in person and stuff, but yo, it's one setting, man. You know what I mean? So of course you would have built your relationships before you went in jail and that. But to have 10 years away from someone that's a long time. Someone's mindset, someone's personality from 17 to 27 will be different. You know what I mean? From 13 to 23. The person you knew at 13 ain't the same person you knew at 23. Shades of them, maybe. But yeah, man. So it must be stress trying to maintain relationships whilst you're in jail, man. Oh, man. Stay out of jail, kids. You know what I mean? Anyway, track number 7. Hope. Let's get into this one. I know 2 songs have videos. Let me just double check. So, Dying to Live. I haven't listened to that. I just was just going through it earlier. So, Dying to Live, Bad Boys, uh, Reality, is that on there? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it is, because there's part 2 here. So, we listen to part 1 as well. So, Bad Boys and Dying to Live. So, um, they've got, why am I gone blank again? They've got videos, got there in the end. Okay, track 7, Hope. Let's get into this one.
Don't you think all this arguing's getting boring? I put my all in, I know you put your all in. And now it's time to go and both of us are stalling. I'm hoping that I get a message in the morning. But you're stubborn and I know you'll never cave in. God gave me you and told me be patient. But I feel like you're a part of my punishment. Like you won't withstand these chains and these shackles. Heart, soul, mind locked in a grapple. Communication broke down, now everything's a battle. You were my best friend, you deserve a medal. But now it's all different, it's like dead petals. It's all like dead petals. I don't know if we will ever settle. I need an angel, but you're trying to be the devil. You're always getting angry when I'm talking on a level. So I'd rather save my breath, cause I haven't got ages left. And maybe it's meant to be, but maybe at a later step I promise you're my greatest friend. I'm praying that it ain't the end. But if it is, then I'm staying 10. I'll do this last bit on my own. Hopefully you ain't married when I'm home. Cause you got a seat here and it looks like a throne. Put a crown on my queen if she waits till I'm home. It's all like dead petals. I don't know if we will ever settle. Kinda need an angel, but you're trying to be the devil. You're always getting angry when I'm talking on a level. Now do this last bit on my own. Hopefully you ain't married when I'm home. Cause you got a seat here and it looks like a throne. Put a crown on my queen if she waits till I'm home.
Oh, oh, that one touched me. That I won't lie. That one touched me. As I said, man, this guy does a great job of painting a picture in terms of the mentality and mindset of guys in jail. Man said, I hope when I get released, you're not married. I've got a throne waiting for you. I hope you're not married by the time I'm home. And it's called a trap. I hope. That's dark, man. That's dark, you know. Damn. And it's just talking about, it ties into what I said about Broad Day Blake said earlier. My guy is, these men are stuck in time, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, the sweetheart he had maybe when he was 17, 18. It's been 11 years, bro. You know what I mean? So she's probably been on girls' holidays, had a lot of experiences. And this girl that was just conditioned to the area you're from, Fields or East London, she's, well, I don't know for sure, but I would assume that in the 11 years that you've been away, she's obviously traveled and had loads of experiences, probably dated other guys and stuff. So her mindset from when you last saw her has changed, man. So yeah, man. I mean, I hope she ain't getting married by the time you're home as well. That would be amazing. That's what I can think about in my head right now. My guy coming home, securing his wife, gone. But man, I know there's a lot of guys who hope the same, and the story don't turn out like that. But at the same time, you can't expect someone to wait 20 years, bro. 20. Or I don't know how long he's going for. But 11 is even long, bro. So I I rate optimism for sure. Oh man, but I swear that one touched me still. Damn, Paul Marshall, man. Damn. Okay, next track, Bad Boys. This one has a music video, so let's get into it.
Build a website you love with Wix,
Fucking ass.
where your words,
I thank the Lord the most is that like I'm glad that man honors like you like in my generation. It's because like everything that you say penetrates my soul. And I feel everything, man. It's like you gave my life meaning, especially at a time where watching my father die and like just going through these traumatic experiences that like you helped me channel my aggression into becoming something greater. And like not throwing my potential away. That makes sense. Like I said, man, like the most high preserves and high.
Dap up is universal. I hope you know that. Man, them know that. The dap up, whatever part of the world you're in, niggas know. You bring it in, and then you get me, and then release universal dap up. Yo, I can't. Them niggas that shake your hand or just be like, or just be like, nah, bro, it's gotta be. You get it, boom, release. Them ones there. You know what I'm saying?
Just most anointed ones, man. And in darkness, man, is where we only shine. Love, man, all the way from fucking.
All the fields, man. All the fields, man. Damn. I always just think, you know, when like blocks start, yeah, there's like 100 man, let's say, and then like it's from one generation, or maybe it might be two generations mixed, and then all the guys that just get lost, either die or in jail. It's just sad, man. It's just sad, sad. But anyway, let's get straight into it, man. I saw the guy from ZT that shot up a park. Can't remember his name.
Everything, man, is like.
He got a book thrown at his ass for sure. I think he got like 29 years.
Gave my life meaning, especially at a time where watching my father die and like just going through these traumatic experiences that like you helped me channel my aggression into becoming something greater and like not throwing my potential away. That makes sense. Like I said, man, like the most high preserves and hides his most anointed ones, man. And in darkness, man, is where we only shine. Love, man, all the way from fucking Cardiff and Wales, man. Dying to live that fucking world. I know that thing keep shining.
Bad boys do bad things. Had a nightmare that I never left the landings. For all the years I've been in there, I kinda want a mansion. Double R Phantom. I still think about it random, like raw, bro. I've been in for a while, wanna visit with my family, and I'm struggling to smile. See the sadness on my mum because I know she wants me out. She knows I'll never break, and she's never been in doubt. Running up already is only thing that make me smile, and I'll always love bands, cause she really drove miles. Knocked me back on my sea cat. It was you that I dialed when I was down. And I was trying to stay anonymous. I do not care about no clout. What was done will never go. I still think about it now. I'm getting older, so I'm learning how to turn a page. But we both know what has to happen if we buck again. Mentally, I'm stuck again. I made some butter and said, fuck the pain. It gets muddy, so I love the rain. I'm literally a top boy, I'm not the Shane. I pull up at drops, me and them boy are not the same. Bad boys lose, bro, got man under lock and chain. It's always the dickheads with a lot to say. Every dog has his day, I promise I ain't watching face. I'm happy for them all, I'm clinging to a promise, it's a comfort to a fool. But I'm hoping that you'll have me and you'll grab me if I fall. I came in as a puppy, but I'm leaving as a wolf. Sometimes I don't realise that I'm speaking all my thoughts. I got trauma from a court, I got the G, I didn't walk. I see it up, I didn't talk.
This song so far, man. And you know what? Whoever invented that guys in jail can have stunt doubles is a genius. Because the amount of and the benefits it has for rappers, the benefits it has for rappers to have music videos with audio with a release, it's way better, man. So shout out whoever thought of that idea.
Sacrificial lamb for the cause. Think about my dead friends, I feel the pain seep through my pores. Stuck out at sea, might not make it back to shore. Comfy on inductions like I've been in there before. Like I've seen all this before. Conversation with the marshal, every time they close my door, I'm trying to front up with my OMU to build a good rapport. Because it's freedom that we're wishing for. How am I meant to make better decisions? I gave my whole 20s to prison. They hate me now, they're probably gonna wanna kill me when I'm winning.
So you said I gave a whole 20s to prison. Fuck. Whole 20s. Fuck. That's your prime years, bro. Whole 20s. Man probably went on the road when he was a teenager. Your whole 20s. So at least that shows he might be out when he's like 36. Fucking no. That is dark. But I like that tune, man. And I like how I had a music video. A lot of vulnerability. He's speaking about, he's reflecting on his position. That he knows what's done is done. And he's learning not to turn the page. Things like that. You, man, Vicar, don't listen, man. I'm listening. But yeah, I like it, man. Good tune. I'm being a bit blunt. But you know what I'm trying to say. I enjoyed the song. And I enjoyed the video. Very, very clean. Like. Okay. Next track. Feelings and Thoughts. Slumps. Let's get into it.
After this, I'm just letting you lot know from now. You see this is my debut and my retirement in one. I'm just done. I'm not doing no more music after this. I can't, bro.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't do no more music after this, bro? What are you talking about, man?
This is my debut and my retirement in one. I'm just done. I'm not doing no more music after this. I can't, bro. Until my life changes, I can't write no more music.
Sometimes my feelings and my thoughts fucked up. Times when I needed them, nobody showed up. Times I was grieving, ain't nobody hold me up. Shorty said she love me, she don't even know love. I said Shorty said she love me, she don't even know love.
Yo, how's a man coming like that? Why? How did a man enter the tune like that? Crazy. Like, went from Marshall on the jail phone talking about how he's not going to make music anymore. This tape is his debut and his retirement, and he can't do anymore till he's out of jail and his life changes. And then the man came in, voice raised, going crazy on a beat. No time to even digest what Marshall just said, straight into it. It's crazy, man. But what? Damn. So, I guess I hear what you mean. Like, I hear F said talk about he disappears because he has to live his life. How else is he going to make music? And I guess if you've been living the same life for the past 11 years, 12 years, you're in jail, and then you probably got another 10 to do. What else? What more subjects do you have to talk about? Just the same recycled topics and the road stories from 11, 12 years ago. You know what I mean? And then jail stories. And I know, I guess, as he says, until his life's out, he ain't really got much else to say. So I respect the decision. Solid body of work to at least sign out to make a debut and sign out of at least. So big up that boy Marshall, man.
Times in my life I felt stuck. Grew up in the streets, it wasn't.
I'm not doing no more music after this. I can't, bro. Until my life changes, I can't write no more music.
Sometimes my feelings and my thoughts fucked up. Times when I needed them, nobody showed up. Times I was grieving, ain't nobody hold me up. Shorty said she love me, she don't even know love. I said, Shorty said she love me, she don't even know love. Times in my life I felt stuck. Grew up in the streets, it was the roads that made me tough. Nan said if you don't change and you gon' end up in some cuffs. So said, so done. And for that first part of my sentence, I really nearly lost myself. Battling with demons, who gon' have me if it's not myself? The amount of times that I tried, I couldn't knock myself. And Shorty said she leaving, had to hug it for my mental health. This pain in my heart, it runs deep. Never knew that this is what'll come up off the streets. Ever grew up with a nigga and it turned into some beef. My life fucked so bad I don't expect you to believe it. Cause you ain't never lived a life like me, kid. Promise I ain't glorifying nothing about the street shit. The game's fucked up, can only show you bits and pieces.
Whoever this Slumps guy is, he's hard. He is hard. And this just goes back to what I was saying earlier. The amount of talent in jail that can rap. I don't know if my man's in jail or is out or he's probably been in jail and whatever. But he can clearly rap. You know what I mean? It just shows you, man, the amount of talent that's been lost in there, man. Oh, man. Guys got to be making better life decisions, man. You know? Because it's not like man ain't in jail by mistake. You know? Obviously, there's some cases, but you know what I'm saying? When man is doing shootings and murders and that, you're kind of wasting your potential, man. You could be, man, are clearly talented artists, but it's hand in hand because the raps come from what man doing in the streets. So it's sticky, man. It's easy to say as a consumer who's not fully involved. So, but yeah, man, I just hope these guys could just do better, man. You know?
Told sights, I'ma eat this. Talking about that boy, you better say he's us the cleanest. Lil, he's embedded the embodiment of street shit. Never knew that life would have a better meaning, but I'm back now. Every day it feels like I'm dreaming.
I feel like man's also got to be a little bit more conscious. Man's getting older, you know what I mean, bro? What man's rapping about as well, bro, Carl.
First year I didn't think, second year I thought more. Third year I came to terms that they won't open these doors. Fourth year I made a band, fifth year I made more. Sixth year Jings died or was it the 7th? By the 8th, I'm a vet in this thing like sheriff. By the 9th, I'm older now, I recognize my errors. Stuck on the 10th, I'll tell you what's lit and it ain't trench. I wake up.
A man said by the 9th year in jail, he recognized his errors. 9th year. Took him almost a decade to recognize his errors. I can only imagine the feeling of going in jail, to be fair. The shock, the trauma, and having to get over what's happened, whatever you done, whether it was smoking someone, yinging someone, getting caught with drugs, whatever. Like, I guess you need some time to get over that. And I guess you can't really get over it because you're stuck. You're in the jailhouse, category A, category B, with other guys who are in the screen for the same thing. And obviously, everyone's putting on this facade that they're okay, but they're not okay. But I guess for guys like Marshall, takes 9 years, man. Damn. And he says something like, someone died in the 7th year or the 8th. I don't know. Man. You know? Sometimes I wonder what it's like. But same time, I don't want to be speaking that into existence. But yeah, man. Free the guys.
Every day with a hate stench, I hate hair. That's why the music, my heart really ain't there. I do the same things every day here. So what am I gonna tell you? You go, Joe, your loved ones will fail you. The real will prevail, true, we have to. Leave it stuck like a statue. Reasons, bury them. Years was just years until the judge gave me bury them. Sent me to the juveniles, thought it pumped fear in them. It's mad it did the opposite. It holds 6 kg, so I imagine what the profit is. This time ain't a waste of time if it's spent locking in. I forfeited my freedom, but imagine what it costed him. Banging up is worse and it hurts when you've lost your mash. They got me with the vultures and the body bags. DST take the piss, it feels like the rubber man alone with these feelings and thoughts. Me and 80 was in sync, we never needed to talk. I put my feelings on a page, so I imagine how it feels to record. I did a mission, I never done a mission abort. I never done a mission abort.
Hold. And you know one thing I'm realizing as well? Most of the tracks on Marshall tape, they're all above 2 minutes. Some are 3, some are 4. And this is amazing. Because this is the length music was back when I was growing up, 3-4 minutes, not this 1 minute 40 bullshit these TikTok rappers are putting out. The fuck you on about? The song's 1 minute 40. Just as the song's getting in, the song's over. What do you mean one verse and the chorus twice, 3 times, and that's it? Are you fucking dumb? The fuck? Idiots, man. Man needs to make that real. Man needs to start making real music. That just shows me man aren't real artists. If you can't make a song that's 2 to 4 minutes long, because you ain't got shit to say. You ain't got the talent clearly to make a song that's over 2 minutes. That's why you're copping out, making some dickhead 1 minute 40 song. I don't know, man. We got Marshall, man, showing these guys on road how it's done. It's actually embarrassing how guys in jail, guys that are doing 10, 15 years stretches, 20-year stretches, are making better music than these idiots on road. There's guys that have got their freedom, have been through the same amount of traumas and pain, got the resources, yet they still get it quality wise outworked by jail rappers, man. I could list names. I'm not gonna though. See, I'm that guy that said, "Oh, I can list names." I'm not gonna, but I'm not gonna. But whoever's, if the shoe fits, wear it in it. Should be embarrassed, man. Should be embarrassed. Okay, next track. I got bread now. I'm sure this one has a video as well. So let's get into that. Oh no, I'm wrong. It don't. Wait, it does. I'm sure it does. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah.
Patreon, you're nasty.
I don't need friends, I need money. I've got I need money. I've got 3 points. I'm a step boy. I'm a curry. Laughing stock is funny. You can have all jammed in the system, and it's a sad day if you bought me. I don't need friends, I need money. I scored 3 points. I'm a Steph boy, I'm a Curry. I'm a Djokovic, I'm a Murray. So laughing stock is funny. Can have it all jammed in the system, and it's a sad day if you bought me. I got bread now, I can send a man to come and buck you with these cutties. I got
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm only clocking now who he's talking about. Man said, laughing stock was funny. Man said, laughing stock is funny. But now you're stuck in a jam with me. I got 10 bags to get you with this cutty. Obviously, sending shots and 98s. And it goes to what I was talking about earlier, man. And how guys, like different generations from, like Marshall saying he's been in jail for 11 years, yeah. And boom, in that 11 years, whatever menace has gone on between 98s and the London fields, them man outside obviously do what they're doing. But it's obviously there's still guys inside that are involved and are still gonna harbour very, very dark feelings towards their ops. And then now he's saying Laughing Stock's funny because now we're in the same place because obviously KO and the rest of the 98s, well not the rest, but a good chunk of them got 25, 30 years. So he's saying, well, you're here with me now. So it's like maybe they forgot about Marshall and they thought they'll never see him again. But little did they know, one of their greatest ops is waiting. He's salivating at the thought of catching these man.
got a scene almost full of fuckeries. I got 10 sheets for a junkie. If he goes down to the office and gets jumpy, I need 100 M's for my mumsy, cause I lack just in a different way. I was clumsy, I let my Mars slip. I'm the marshal from the next place, I'm a Martian. You up on the high road, I'm a bastard. I'm the doctor with my Scarpool and my push bike with my TARDIS. We did laps and hit targets. On a wet day we see toe. It's a deep one, I need a scoreboard to say 3-1 so I can sit back and say we won. I need a whole one and a clean run, get 3 matches trying to shot 2, I'm trying to keep one. Need a scoreboard to say 3-1 so I can meet Booth and say we won. I don't need friends, I need money, I scored 3.
So he's obviously addressing the beef between Fields and Homerton because of course, Booth, Lil Booth passed in it, and obviously Big Booth, damn, he didn't pass, but you got what I'm trying to say. He's obviously talking about all of that clearly.
3 points, I'm a Steph boy, I'm a Curry. I'm a Djokovic, I'm a Murray. So laughing stock is funny. Can have it all jammed in the system, and it's a sad day if you buck me. If you come here, don't locate. We popped the door at the traffic jam. The witness thought it was road rage. I got a cold case, it's an old case, he was okay. But 2 ops on the same day, wet both of them with the same. Then spun back like a blade. My next purchase is a day date. I need an upgrade from this yacht master, this grey face. I got.
I was a man from the can talking about he's tired of this other rollie. I ain't even got my first one. Man's tired. Yo, these man in jail getting to that money, man. Fairs, man. Fairs. Gotta get how you live, man. Okay, now.
Mob ties, you know me, I get mates rate. Can't conversate if the conversation ain't cake. I don't need friends, I need money. I scored 3 points, I'm a Steph boy, I'm a Curry. I'm a Djokovic, I'm a Murray. So laughing stock is funny. Can have it all jammed in the system, and it's a sad day if you bought me. I don't need friends, I need money. I scored 3 points, I'm a Steph boy, I'm a...
Beat selection is impeccable, man. That's a typical Chef G type beat as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I noticed this kind of similarities on, I think it was Stay By Me, you know? I said Chef G type beat on track 5, and here we are again. Yo, big up Marshall, man. So that was track number 10. I Got Bread Now. Like that one, man. Motor beat, jumpy, stressing the street shit. There was hardly any vulnerability in that one. That was straight road, addressing his issues, getting a message out there. It's gonna be long for you, man. Who was laughing stock. You get me? It's funny now. Dark. Okay. Track number 11, Double Barrel. Let's get into that. Featuring no other than Rumtown General KB.
Don't need this one.
We need this heat.
Hey, you looked at me after and said you know that he's gone. I took my grandma's kitchen knife, I know I was wrong. And if you're fucking with the uppers, then we can't get along. Cause if you're vibing how they're vibing, then your vibe's all wrong. I'm trying to get up in my...
I see as well, 10 and 11 is straight Grease and Road. Because the other songs, I think track number 3, you know, there was some Grease and stuff in there, but there's also a lot of vulnerability. But track 10 and 11, straight Grease, fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Balance, Grease, vulnerability, it sells. Perfect balance.
I'm kinda feeling like Mitch. They're throwing anything on me just to see if it sticks. Was in a cell with Tiny talking about the price of a brick. He gave my white brethren one and then he gave me a drink.
Yeah, I've been drinking like an OG. Trust you already know me. Asking me who you bond, they'll start talking about OT. I know I can't vouch for that. No case, even though I blew it down without.
Ooh. The way it came in the beat then. Madness. Let's go back, man.
One and then he gave me a drink.
Yeah, I've been drinking like an OG. Trust you already know me. Asking me who you bond, they'll start talking about OT. I know I can't vouch for that. No case, even though I blew it down without a mask. I viral when I viral if you go back, you know that. I think it was a Thursday that he caught the throwback. Holster like Kojak, I was out there on the run with a 9 on my hip. Thought the feds I got beef, bro, I'd die if I slip.
On the run with no funds, I didn't know what to do. I left the road all taped, gotta take another route. My cousin said it was the cycle and he knows it was you. He don't care about the rust, he's trying to purchase the boots. Could've been gourmet, said I chose servery. Even if they had the chance, I bet they wouldn't murder me. Got more straps than fucking Burberry. If you ain't trying to stretch it, then you cannot call it beef.
These niggas can't war me, I'm like Ninja Man. Yo, he's a goofy, why's he talking like he did some wax? He saw a pagan on the mains and all he did was chat. Then lied on a burner to the guys like he didn't slap. Awkward, even bitches laugh when you get brought up. I told gang come in and push the door up. Body shot, had him looking like he got mollywopped. New pistol one need to hold it like a cup pot. This one get you proper gun.
Hands on frozen, can't feel or touch. Had it wrapped around the handle, so I weren't moving it much. The pack landed in the night, it was gone by lunch. They got me stuck in the Shire, I'm basically in Cunch. And I ain't got a line, but this drone thing jumps. Pops in and out my life like my baby girl does. They wanna take my prints like I don't do gloves. They ain't been in the field, bro, they don't do mud.
Well, you know I got muddy boots, find it on the couple use. I'm the boss, I don't talk directly to the new recruits. He's talking like a shooter, I know when he gotta prove it to. I told him don't run, but he just done what he knew to do. We the real deal, we ain't no computer youths. Put you to bed by like toodaloo. Yeah me, free the dog, them those niggas know.
I just quoted that. Man said, "Put you to bed like toodaloo." Cold. Yo, I'm rocking with that one as well, you know. Yo, no skips so far. No skips. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. Okay, next track, Dying to Live. I'm sure that has a video as well. So look. Oh, it is. Oh,
A pasta bake for the kids with real veg.
Pasta bake brilliance. Oh me, oh yeah.
Stars on the keys.
About the way things used to be. Yeah, I've been missing. I've been running days of you.
Jay, you did it again, man.
Now you got me stressed out and let down and going my own way. I wish you the best now, yeah, I'll be okay. I need time. They made brand new faces all the time. But here
yo, big up the boy Rice Shoots, man. He's been crazy with the visuals. I've seen the last two videos were filmed by him as well. He's serious, man. And the sample as well. Wow. And I assume these are photos of Marshall. Last time, man.
You think I cared about a letter or a visit? Broski, I was 17, fighting double digits. Banging out, really trying to manage my emotions. I ain't cried, if I cried, I would cry an ocean. I thank Allah for the motion, cause it's nearly been a decade and I could have been toasted. She said that I would rot and I believed it. Mum said that you won't like Joe, believe me. I was free flow banging like E.T.
Oh, so he confirms 17 is when he's got taken off the road and he's been behind doors ever since. And I'm sure in one song he said he gave his 20s away in jail. So he might be like, what, 28 now? 29? And he might not be at home till his late 30s. Damn, man. Damn.
Gucci, I'm GG. Mashed it off a drone, Lincoln BTs. Bands, do you love me? Kiki, these chips are getting meaty. Took 3 years, they stopped saying free me. Did 6 months in juvies, no TV. Them 28 days were coming one after the other. Nicking after nicking, I was banging for my brothers. Loyalty's embedded, they ain't on me like Clobber. Death before dishonor, I wish I was a robber. Chose to be a striker, now I'm a dying to live lifer. This is the repercussions of being a slider, it's a long road home. I'm stuck in a place where the sun don't go. It's dark in here, the plants don't grow. I love me the hood, but my heart's gone cold. But my team is my team, bro, I can't be sold. I wanna change my life, but they're on me anyway, so I'm still involved. I still need smoke, bro, the works won't go. They can throw away the key, so the marsh won't fold. Little Booth died, and all the half-heart showed. And it's a shame, cause I won't look at them the same. I got a violation scratched on my brain, and it haunts me. I'm dying to live.
Yo, dark, man. I think that was a photo he showed of him and Lil Booth. Was it?
And it's a shame, cause I won't look at them the same. I got Little Booth died.
Damn, the street shit, man. And obviously, I just hope Marshall don't come out on the mad thing again, because obviously the amount of friends he's probably lost in jail, it's madness. Especially Lil Booth, rest in peace. You know, obviously that's what the 98s were involved in last year, I think it was. So yeah, man. That man said I got violence scratched into my brain. It's dark. It's deeper, man. I guess you just can never let go, man. I guess for Marshall, he just gotta hope when he comes out, he don't buck into any of these men again.
And all the half heart showed, and it's a shame, cause I won't look at them the same. I got a violation scratched on my brain and it haunts me. I'm dying to live, respawn me. I got a violation scratched on my brain and it haunts me.
Oh, man said, I'm dying to live, respawn me. That's dark, man. That's deep as well. Yeah. A man's asking for a second chance at life, man. Soon, man. Soon, bro. You've done 11, so that's off. And I'm sure I wonder how long he has to go, man. I wonder, man. But yeah, man, free the boy Marshall, man. Amazing artist, talented. Thank you for giving us, blessing us with your music in a tough time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dying to live, respawn me.
About the way things used to be. Yeah, I've been missing. I've been remembering days of you and me. Now you got me stressed out, I'm let down, been going my own way. I wish you the best, now yeah, I'll be okay. I need time. Been meeting better faces all the time. We're here tonight. What's your vibe? Are you thinking we alive?
All right. Dying to live. Yo, this guy's music just touches you, you know, in the heart. Serious. That's how you know music's doing the job. Left me speechless, man. Damn. Roller coaster for real. All right. Next song, I guess. I've just digest all that trauma for 2 minutes, you know? Ugh. All right, next song. Serious Kit.
Very chefy, ever ready, high risk to any silly. Man down spice, turn a spice cat, epilepsy. 09 summer, told the borough that the semi's heavy. 2025, all dispersals say I'm legendary. I ain't tryna boast, no, I just do the.
Man said 09, I told the block, the semi's heavy. 025, dispersal say I'm legendary. 16 years, man. Damn.
Most on smoke till I'm roach. We could run from my soul. Look, homemade shank in this bitch like I popped a cherry. No fresh home. When I land, I'll be dead and buried. Never get parole. Never coming home. Heard them say I'll never see the rose. Look, if they try to talk about the future.
Damn. Bro's just saying it how it is. Man said when I come home, I'm gonna be dead and buried. I'm never going home.
And a liar tell. I just say your law knows best. Only time will tell. Listen, get it. Beef never dead it. Singing in the Sheba Ishmael and how we chef it. See we chef it too. It's an epidemic true. If I wet it, left it juice, then it have to make the news. Look, good luck, Chuck. Anytime I buck up, they call me Chop a lot. Top, con I'm in the block a lot. My ex-bitch took me for a prick. Still love a lot, but you can't love nothing from the place to think they don't. Yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brother Marshall, get me dying to live.
So, yo, this street niggas really got two sides to them. Man was violent, spraying on the mic, talking about beef, never dead it. Never dead it. You get me? Oh man, I quite fit juice it, wet it. And then he said, Salam alaikum, brother. Respect, man, respect. I'm not laughing at Islam. I'm just laughing at the switch in character. You get it? Yeah. Siri.
Free the guys, man. Free bakes, free hem, free 80.
free Ice, free Cruise, free Mage. You get me? Big Siri.
I think
Big Siri. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be like Siri, the Apple AI, you know. But yo, that was powerful as well, though. Very, very powerful. So big up that boy Marshall getting Siri on there, man. And I guess free Siri, man. Bro's going for a tough time. Damn. Okay. So reality part two. If I didn't see, if I saw correctly, there's a reality part one. So I'll react to the video for that.
Them cobras 2 liter. And my cell in reality is kicking in. Like I don't really know much more than a prison wing. I'm overthinking, man, this thinking's getting sickening. I should be outside with my whole neck glistening. And I don't wanna be a pop star, and I don't wanna top charts. I wanna go see Kenya. My time and these emotions in a blender. Any letters from here on, returning to the sender. I gotta do these courses, they're saying I'm a member. Just waiting on the new year, I swear I love December. You turn into a memory, it's your smile that I remember. I'm looking at these war wounds, but the physical ones hurt less than the soul do. Cause even though you're gone now, I feel like I still owe you. These numbers in a hole take its toll. And I proper missed the old you. There was a stage I was my only fucking go-to, but now the hard bit's over. I'm kinda glad because I grabbed them cobras 2 liter bottles, trying to work my shoulders. I guess it's the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers. Reality seems to kick in when that still door closes.
And said reality starts to kick in when them still doors close. You know? That's dark, man. That's deeper as well. Keep saying it's dark, but it's dark, man. You know? Man's kind of Joe 17. He's almost 30. You know? And all he knows, as he says, he knows all he knows is he hasn't seen much more than a prison wing, is what he said. That is sad reality, man. But it's real life, man. It's real life, man. And I'm enjoying this insight, you know. He's doing it perfectly. And you can't tell me Ed Sheeran wouldn't fuck this shit up as well. Yo, Marshall needs to get the Ed Sheeran feature, man.
Trust that process. I love my closest. Dying to live, so I need more motion. I wanna feel the Indian Ocean. I got a book with you, and I don't think it ever needs closing. Imagine us poolside dipping our toes, and I'm a white wall car because my heart's been frozen. We dream about beyond the wall. You're sad and I'm responsible. We just need a conjugal. I think that would solve it all. Never let your dreams die. They could never freeze time.
Yeah, I would imagine conjugal visit would definitely help a lot of women to stay low to the man in jail. All it takes is a wooding, you know. That's what they want, man. Some wood. And that's why they end up leaving. Because they ain't waiting 23 years for some wood. Boy, come on now. Well, you waiting 23 years for some wood. Hell no. Shit. But yo, man. Hopefully, maybe one day they bring conjugal visits into the UK. Probably not. Fuck though. Man, I've got us pattern the screws.
I'm stacking for the meantime. Put me by the coastline, the seaside, I'll be out. All this violence got me wanting to know what peace like.
Wow. 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 Reality. Wow. 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 What a great song, man. This guy's an artist for real, man. You know? Big up the boy Marshall, man. Serious, serious artist. Oh, okay. Now time to hear what Cat's gonna do to this.
But my cell in reality is kicking in. Like I don't really know much more than a prison wing. I'm overthinking, man, this thinking's getting sickening. I should be outside with my whole neck glistening. And I don't wanna be a pop star, and I don't wanna top charts. I wanna go see Kenya. Put my time and these emotions in a blender. Any letters from here on, returning to the sender. I gotta do these courses, they're saying I'm a member. Just waiting on the new year, I swear I love December. You turn into a memory, it's your smile that I remember. I'm looking at these war wounds, but the physical ones hurt less than the soul do. Cause even though you're gone now, I feel like I still owe you. These numbers in a hole will take its toll. Till I proper missed the old you. There was a stage I was my only fucking go-to, but now the hard bit's over. I'm kinda glad because I grabbed them cobras. 2-liter bottles trying to work my shoulders. I guess it's the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers. Reality seems to kick in when that still door closes. Trust that process. I love my closest. Dying to live, so I need more motion.
Are you man telling me Ed Sheeran can jump on this? Or some sort of pop star? I'm trying to think who else, but Ed Sheeran. Imagine him on this. Marshall, you're a talented guy. For real. You're a talented guy, man.
Wanna feel the Indian Ocean, I got a book with you, and I don't think it ever needs closing. Imagine us, poolside dipping our toes, and I'm a white wall car because my heart's been frozen. We dream about beyond the wall, you're sad and I'm responsible. We just need a conjugal, I think that would solve it all. Never let your dreams die, they could never freeze time. I'm stacking for the meantime. Put me by the coastline, the seaside, I'll be aight. Cause all this violence got me wanting to know what peace like.
Yeah. I lost 1,010 to your voicemail, kept me warm and now it's empty in this cold cell. I don't speak on it, the details are too raw. But when the gov puts these emails through my door and they're from mum and not from you, I feel a bit of guilt because, Lord, I love her too, but I wished at least one of them was you. Sweet nothings, what was none of that shit true? No, you didn't lie, I just guess you didn't think this far. You said this shit was gonna last. Now there's a flicker on my heart, and it's pulling like the strings on this guitar. You ever turn so crazy that you start banging out burpees like this the last time I'ma let somebody hurt me? You wanted a relationship behind the door. I guess your fascination's running out and my imagination's running wild. We used to interlock our fingers, we just point them now. When the word in the streets, you got a boyfriend now. I'm acting like I don't care, but God knows I wish that I could moist them down. But I guess we gotta live with our choices now. Voices in my head, and I can't turn these voices down. You got him hearing them sexy little noises now. I'm disappointed, how? But I've gotta link the peers, them on free flow. You'll never see a tear on my cheekbone. I'm holding these tears in. So many years left and I've done so many years in. Is nobody hearing this? Like, I got a book with you, and I think it should always stay open. They threw the book at me, and I just pray they let me get open. I should be outside while my neck is all frozen. I'm post on Instagram, cause right now it's just letters I'm posting. I gotta laugh sometimes, cause of my life this stretch is a joke thing. Word is bond, I gotta smoke him, cause I said that I was smoking. If I break, my family breaks, so I pretend that I'm coping. If I break, my family breaks, so I pretend that I'm... Every correspondence that you sent's precious, but the longer the sentence, the less left. I said every correspondence that you sent's precious, but the longer the sentence, the less letters. It's mad.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. It was deep without catch on it. You know, Marshall, slow BPM track, the beat, and it's just speaking reality, man. But proper raw reality. Like, no no fabrication, straight real shit, raw. So, and then Catch, just if this track didn't leave a mark on my heart, well, if the track was to leave a mark on my heart, Catch has just deepened it with her story and what she said. Man, at the end, the correspondence is precious, but as the sentence gets longer, the letters of stuff get less. And she spoke about being in jail, hearing that her girlfriend's got a boyfriend now, and she wishes if she was on road to moisten her down. Yo, yo, Catch is cold, man. Catch is cold. Catch is cold. That's what I gotta say, man. This track has left me so speechless. All I can say is Catch is cold. Marshall is cold. Reality Part 2. Dying to Live. What a track. Yo, thought even though you're not with me, touched touched me. I think this one's touched me a bit deeper, I won't lie. Yo, dark, man. Not even dark. Deep. Damn. I just can't believe that song. Wow. Like, I'm actually speechless. Like, oh, less one. Less one. FaceTime.
FaceTime me when you call so I can see your smile. Told her the truth, I said I ran it down. I didn't know she would take it. Fed up with this jail shit. 2 matching razors. Love you in a tracksuit. Wanna see you naked. And I give you everything if you ever make it. Love you like cooked food. Never play you like the Lakers. If it ain't you, then I'm focused on my papers. Started out in bricks, but I started as a stainers. See me as a human, even through these cages. Love me, then you hate me. Going through them phases. I ain't seen you in ages. Pick me through the trauma till it's all faded. Name on the front bit.
Wheel that back. What? The beat selection from Marshall. The beat selection from Marshall throughout this mixtape has been exceptional. Exceptional. This is some sort of like Chris Brown, YG type beat. And he's fucking hell. What?
FaceTime me when you call so I can see your smile. Told her the truth, I said I ran it down. I didn't know she would take it. Fed up with this jail shit. 2 matching razors. Love you in a tracksuit. Wanna see you naked. And I give you everything if you ever make it. Love you like cooked food. Never play you like the Lakers. If it ain't you, then I'm focused on my papers. Started out in bricks, but I started as a stainers. See me as a human, even through these cages. Love me, then you hate me. Going through them phases. I ain't seen you in ages. Pick me through the trauma till it's all faded. Name on the front bit, house all gated. Dreamt we were flexing, life was amazing. His and her day dates, out in the Swiss Alps. Give it back tenfold, all cause you missed out. Got me in a shit place, still have you dripped out. We need the 60th floor, cause I ain't seen it before. Go on my behalf, FaceTime me when you're there. Always used to tell me you can see me go clear. I'm numb now, I don't fight fears, but you make me happier. I wasn't really trappy, but you kinda made me trappier. I hope she's got your eyes, I wanna call her Talia. Death row person, forever but forever isn't certain. Open heart surgery, but you're not a surgeon. You just wanna hurt me, every time you're hurting. Every progress, and that's more than they ever could. Met you in here, and you cared way more than you ever should. So I'ma make sure that you're forever good. FaceTime me when you call so I can see your eyes. Told her the truth, I never told her lies. I didn't know if she could eat a 5, asked her if she wants to go. Said no, she wants to ride. Life's been stuck on pause, feels like I'm stuck in time. But I'm gonna touch the roads right in my fucking prime. Love you like cooked food, and I'll never change my mind. Make sure you send them pics before you post them. Me and you jet ski gliding across the ocean. You're colder than the Arctic, but you're hotter than Cuba. All these years away made me feel like a loser. You told me I'm not. Hold peas, no grab at the spot. Cause she knows that I govern a lot. My shorty and assistant, I know that you love me. Could you love me with all this distance? She listens to my music and she's asking about the missions. I can't tell you, it would probably overwhelm you. If I show you, then I fail you. PS, you're not supposed to understand how they called me that they didn't pick me off the bench. I was playing quarterback, said I wanna skin you out. She hates when I call it that.
Cool. Yo, yo, what a roller coaster of a mixtape. The emotional roller coaster. I'm I'm in shock. It's like I just watched like a, you know, like a Tom Cruise movie or something. Some Michael Scorsese shit. Yo, that's crazy. Marshall, what an artist, bro. Like, and to end it on FaceTime, the amount of emotions, the buttons this mixtape has touched, has pressed, my emotional switchboard, everything from almost wanting to cry to relating to, like, yo, bare emotions, you know. Like, this FaceTime tune is crazy, crazy. Like, that's going on my playlist. The whole thing is going on my playlist, man. You're mad. Just when I thought reality had left me feeling a type of way, FaceTime just blew my socks off, bro. Now, I don't even know which one I'm gonna make. Uh, I don't even know which one I'm gonna like. I don't even know what my top three is gonna be. Yo, madness, madness. Yo, this is the power of music, man. Like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. But yeah, I'd have to give that a 10 out of 10. Dying to Live by Marshall from London Fields. I'm giving that mixtape project a 10 out of 10. I'm not even biased. No bias. That's my genuine opinion. That mixtape had everything that you wanted from a street rapper. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, like what makes a perfect street rapper is that they've got a perfect balance of vulnerability and talking that road, street, grease. And bro, Marshall has got that balance to a fucking tick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, tracks like Reality, FaceTime, Even Though You're Not With Me. What else? All of them, besides scoring points and loyalty embedded, there was a lot of vulnerability and there was also perfect balance of being a street nigga. Wow. Wow. What a mixtape, man. And you know what? While we're here, I'll give my top three. So for me, based off emotion, scoring points is still my number one, and then the second and third has been a mix. But scoring points got me the most gassed. I enjoyed that. That feature from Swiper was sensational. I'm gonna make sure I discover who Swiper is from now, and he's got my full support. And then I think number two, FaceTime. Got to be FaceTime. And number three, Reality Part Two. I think those three proper touch me. Well, besides scoring points, the other two proper touch me emotionally, and that just shows the music squad if it can do that. But if you're gonna go through each track, like I definitely enjoyed Feelings and Thoughts. I enjoyed I Got Bread Now. Their cheeky shots at the 98s. Bad Boys, like even the intro was serious, man. Like, yo, serious. Let me sit up, man. Serious project from the boy Marshall, man. Serious. But I think I've said all that can be said, man. I think I have. So yeah, man. That's been your boy Urban Music UK. I apologize for the camera malfunctions, but it's how we do. I'm sorry. um, but yeah, man. Big up the boy Marshall. You got my support. Big up the boy Swiper. You got my support. Scraps, KB, all you man in jail that are still going. Keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? There will be light. You know, it will always be dark. There will be a light. So yeah, man. Stay strong, lads. It's your boy Music UK. See you in the next video. Love.